Recently, I came across a thread on Twitter regarding regret. That thread led me to an article written by a palliative care nurse that listed 5 regrets that patients have before dying. Let me tell you, since I found that article, my life has never been the same. I've looked through that list of 5 things and I realized most of them there are mistakes that I've been doing them as well. Some of them I took action of them and some of them I didn't. So today I wanted to talk to you about those 5 things that people usually regret in life and tell you how I changed them or how I plan on changing them. I wish I had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me. This is a decision I took last year in December and it's regarding my YouTube channel. For the past 5 years, if you don't know, I have been creating content online regarding beauty. And it was fine at first. It was something that I liked and enjoyed, but deep inside, I knew that something was about to change, that it wasn't right. So I took the decision in December last year to change my content online and follow and pursue my true dream of creating an English channel and switch my content to self-development, productivity, and intentional living. And let me tell you, it was one of the best decisions and one of the top scariest 3 decisions and the best decision I ever took in my life because my life is so much better and so much filled with happiness and joy. And I know I've kept postponing that because I've been told in the past that I'm doing a great job with beauty, and don't get me wrong, I still love doing beauty, I still love doing makeup, I sometimes haven't even have collabs with beauty companies, but I wanted to do more. I wanted to give back to the community and I wanted to create a community, and you'll see another point why is my drive and my mission. I wish I hadn't worked so hard. Oh, this is a tough one. If you don't know, I'm a startup entrepreneur. I started my first startup when I was around 22 years old. I am hitting 30 this year. And let me tell you, there have been many moments in my life where I have worked myself to burnouts. I kept thinking that if I kept putting in the work, eventually things will turn around. And guess what? They didn't, because at times it's not enough just to put in the work. There is a quote which makes me laugh because I heard it today while listening to Matt Diavella, who said, let me search for it to say it specifically. So apparently, the person who said that is Albert Einstein, and he said, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again but expecting different results. So this is what happened to me, and during my business, I kept doing the same mistakes and keep working because it's expected of you to keep working hard and pushing there and hoping that one day it will turn out for the better. But no, it's okay to work, but right now I'm trying to work more intentionally. I'm trying to keep myself on check with my health and my life, social life, and so on. And let me tell you, it's hard as hell sometimes, but I'm trying to keep myself aware with deadlines and quarterly check-ins, and I'm trying to see and check in with my progress, and if I don't see progress, I'm trying to change it up. But what I am saying is that I'm not against all-nighters, but also I don't agree with working yourself to burnouts. Irina, past Irina. Wish you would see this. I wish I had the courage to express my feelings. Oh, for the longest time, I was paralyzed about the idea of what would people think of me. That prevented me from making my voice heard online and offline because I was afraid what would people say of me. And also my personality, like I sat in a room quiet with my thoughts and ideas, and one day I said, you know what, I'm just sick and tired of staying in the same room here. I want other people to hear my thoughts and ideas. I've created a newsletter. If you haven't subscribed, you have the link in the description box. It's a newsletter where I share my personal stories, personal failures, self-development tips, and in general, I'm saying all my struggles or the things I've been through or the things that are in my mind, because I know that most of you have the same thoughts as I, and we sometimes have similar struggles and we think we're alone on this planet, but we're totally not. I realize that at times, especially in online, I've hidden a big chunk of my personality. I'm usually very humorous and I have weirdly dad jokes.
Why did the salad go to the studio? To get some beats, winner!
That I've hidden from the channel and in general from people because I was afraid of criticism. So I realized this kind of YouTube has been a tad bit stale, so we need to switch it up with some humor in future videos. I wish I had stayed in touch with my friends. This is a very touchy subject for me that I've recently, let's say, made peace with it. For the longest time, I couldn't find a group of friends because, you know, see the previous point that I said, you can skip back to the point with the timestamp. I was afraid of showing who I am and who I truly was because, you know, I was different. Since I was little, I had very different interests. I was interested in very different subjects than general kids and the people, and I was told that I was weird and different. And at least for that point in my life, that was considered something bad. So I always tried when I was little to mirror the other people's personalities. And that, you know how it ended. It did not end up well. I used to be called a liar and fake because I was afraid to show myself. I was afraid to express myself and express how I truly feel. And for a long time, I didn't find my tribe. And that is when, till one day, I started a YouTube channel, I started putting myself online and slowly started gaining the confidence to open up and talk about different subjects. And then a lot of you guys started talking and following me and sharing the same thoughts, ideas, fears, wishes, hopes, and even struggles. So that made me a tiny bit more open to it, and I'm trying to get more used to it and show you more of my personality and show you that it's okay to be weird and not fit in a certain pattern. Actually, nobody fits in a certain pattern. We just have common things we meet at some point together. I wish I had let myself be happier. This is something I realized pretty recently, and it's hard for me to put into words, but I'm trying to let go of control. I have been quite open that I suffer with anxiety, and I'm gonna try and talk more about it. And one thing with anxiety is the fear of control. I know there are a lot of things going on in life, and for most of the time, everybody, including me as well, we believe that in order to achieve happiness, we're trying to check off a big list with to-do lists and achievements and goals. And as much as I like to do that, and as much as I like to-do lists, being happy is a choice. I know it might sound very weird and privileged. I'm hoping I can explain myself correctly, but we forget to just sit in the moment and be happy. Like, you know, we're sitting right here, me and you, and having this lovely conversation. Actually, I'm talking more to you, but you know, let's take this moment together and give ourselves the time to be happy. Let's you know, just let's take a second, okay? I'm too stiff right now. I hope you had a great day. It was okay. I mean, if you look about it, today was okay, right? If it wasn't okay, tomorrow can be okay. But just let's appreciate this moment right here, because I'm very happy to be with you right here. So what this year and the past year showed me is that life is really damn short. Like, so damn short. And we all have an unknown expiration date, but fortunately, we all know where we're going towards to. Even though it sounds scary if you ask me, but it's, you know, we know where we're going. and why not make the best out of it? I don't want to pull out the stoic card saying memento mori. I don't want to do that, okay? But I'm going to do this. Guys, listen up. I'm putting here because this is really important and I want you to hear it. Okay? I'm just putting myself. Okay, let's put this. This is our time to do the best for ourselves. This is our time to live our lives. This is our time to put ourselves out there. This is our time to try and live that dream that we have, that passion that we have. This is the time to reach out to people you admire and talk to them. This is the time to make connections. This is the time to reach out to your loved ones and tell them that you love them. Don't waste another second, because we only have today and tomorrow is not guaranteed. Look at me becoming a motivational speaker. What am I doing this? Guys, this is our time. And this is what I'm trying to do this here on this YouTube channel. I am trying to make a community here that inspires each other, holds each other accountable, that goes after the things that they want in life. So it's high time we start doing that. Me as well. I'm waiting for your comment, and I'm not saying you should leave a comment because YouTube algorithm, because whatever, we're going to ignore that today. I want to know how you're going to take action after these 5 things that I told you about. If you feel like you're motivated right now, it's great, but you need to keep going. And if you can do that, write it here, maybe find an accountability partner, sign up to my newsletter, and let's keep each other accountable. Because you know what? It's time to party. And it's time to do things differently here. Time to get going. Okay, bye.